For decades, a part of Windsor's history and a part of Windsor life has been blood donations from Windsor residents to the Red Cross. Windsor residents are incredibly generous and incredibly selfless, and this is especially true of Masons located in Windsor and Masons located in Essex County. The Essex district has a long and very proud history going back decades of donating blood through the Red Cross. And for episode 3 of the Windsor Masonic History Scavenger Hunt, we are going to be speaking with Very Worshipful Brother Morton Brodsky about his history of blood donations, his history of, or his knowledge of the connection between Masonry in Windsor, Essex, and blood donations, and why donating blood is so important. So with that, the picture on the screen is just myself donating blood. I haven't donated nearly as much as some of our most distinguished brethren, which we will be, one of whom, Very Worshipful Brother Morton Brodsky, we will be speaking with now. There it goes. Morton Brodsky, Very Worshipful Brother Morton Brodsky, here with us to talk briefly about his involvement with blood donation and the Canadian Red Cross. How long have you been donating blood for?
Well, I would go back to about 2002, actually. That's when I started giving blood. Yeah.
And how many donations have you given so far?
Total so far in all, 125 donations.
Congratulations. When was the 125th?
125th was on October the 26th, 2006.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
So you, 125 donations, and the reason I want to talk to you about this is, Masons have a long and very proud history of blood donation and being involved in blood drives.
Correct.
Why did you start donating blood? And through the years, how many other Masons have you seen donate blood?
Oh, you've been going back. Well, main reason I started was just that there was somebody like in the family that actually, I'm going to tell you, I had an operation, quite a while ago when I was about, let's see, what was I? How old was I? 20? Anyway, an operation on below my spine. This was when I was in high school. I fell going down to the pool, and I had to have an operation. It was like a cyst below my spine. I had to have an operation. And when I was in the hospital after I came out of my operation, and how many donations of blood were given to me to go into my body, that's when I realized, well, it's time for me to start giving blood myself. And that was very life-saving. They said they never saw so many points of blood going back and forth to the emergency room, and I just couldn't believe it. So that's it, Cameron. That's why I started to give blood. I figured if people can give blood to help the other people, then I would start myself. And that's it, sir.
And how many other Masons have you seen through the years?
I can't recall how many Masons can have been. Quite a few. I can't even give you a number since I started donating. But I used to be the blood chairman, for the donation. Actually, at my time, Dan Shannon was the district deputy game master at that time, and he was the district blood secretary. And he asked me if I would be the blood chairman for the Windsor district. Well, that's the county at that time too, eh? And that's when I started to take over then, besides giving my own blood. And that's basically the story right there. But as far as donations go, there was quite a few names. I would go and check the book all the time at the Red Cross on Grand Maris, and there would be quite a few names in every time I went to donate. There would be quite a few Master Masons names in there. So. But other than that, sir, I can't really say. It could be hundreds,
It's, I can just speak for myself. The reason I started donating blood, part of it is because they had a blood drive at work, but a lot of it was because I had seen so many Masonic brethren since I joined donate blood and promote blood donation, and you're one of them. So,
well, thank you, Cameron. Thank you.
So congratulations on.
I mean, like I say, it's something. Like I say, I really had to stop at 125 because I go to the doctor for my physical and everything, and apparently my iron was low. He said, "Well, what have you been doing?" I said, well, I've been going giving blood. Of course, at that time it was every 56 days, I guess, eh? And he says, well, I think that's the reason right there. You're going to have to stop giving your blood because your iron is very, very low. And it turned out to be that way. My iron started to build up, and I had to stop at 125. Otherwise, I could have kept on going.
Still, you
So
should
that's the story
be
there, sir.
you should be proud of 125, right? You
Oh,
saved
I'm very, very proud, Cameron. Yes, yes,
and for your work as you know, the secretary for the or the district blood program,
yes.
and all the
Yes.
work that you've done and all the work you do in masonry, which I'm sure we'll get the chance to talk to you more about soon.
Thank you, Cameron. And while I got you on here, okay, I'm going to give you this. This happened in our lodge in 2009. Okay, this was the official visit, and at the official visit, we had the committee chairman at that time, Right Worship Brother Tom Seamernick. I think it's Seamernick, right? Yeah. He came and made the presentation, and that was for the 100 donations for myself. But also in there at Harmony Lodge were the following brethren. Okay. Brother Randy McNevin, let's see, Greg Splan, acknowledged, Brother Dennis Fitzpatrick, all gave 50 donations, and at that time it was Brother Dan Shamney, he gave 75 donations, and myself was noted for 100 donations. That was April 16, 2009. So that's pretty well.
That is awesome. That makes
well lit, yeah. It's a nice picture taken right with the district chairman himself. He came down with right across the board. Very nice. So I have all pictures here, everything, all pictures dated, and when I gave my 100th donation, my 75th donation, and yeah, I got it all right here. Anyway, that's it, sir.
Thank you so much.
Very well, thank you. Thank you.